And it's the Warriors to start out. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Now here's Butler. Outside Pajemski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Curry against Rose. They set a pick. Pass to Boozer. From downtown. And that one's good. Dang.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke to the head coach for Chicago. On the topic of Curry, coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. He'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back over to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Puts the move on. Here's Noah. He's covered by Curry. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Boozer misses.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Pass to Porzingis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Here's Rose. And it's good. 2 points.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
The 3 from Curry. Here's Porzingis. Chicago grabs the miss. Rose with it. Pass to Boozer. Here's Bogans, defended by Pajemski. Here's Boozer. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
Now here's Butler. Curry passes to Butler. The kick out. Curry. And it's off from 3-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Rose against Curry. Pass to Dang. It's out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Melton, he's checked in for Pajemski. Puts one up from 19. That's good from Curry on the assist from Butler. Curry's got his second basket.
Yeah, and mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
Unloads from 13. Noah. They get the rebound. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebound, one of his specialties.
6 to shoot. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry. Boozer grabs the board. And here's Chicago. Pass to Rose. Here's Boozer. It's stolen by Green. Right side, Butler. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Boozer. Over to the wing. It's stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Curry, no good. Rose with it. And Melton picks him up defensively. And stolen by Porzingis. The 3 from Curry. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 7 points in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Korver. Warriors with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And there's the foul. He'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Moody comes in for Butler. And Spencer's subbed in for Stephen Curry. Gibson with it. Now guarded by Moody. On the break. It's Watson on the wing. To the middle. And stolen by Melton. Moody passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Pass to Gibson. Over Horford. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, up by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Al Horford out there with Moody. Then there's Anthony Melton. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Spencer in at the 1.
Oh, that will energize his teammates. Going right at the defender and throwing it down.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Dynamic finish. Then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Melton outside. Pass to Porzingis. Cuts off the pass. Fast break. Here we go. Boozer misses. The Warriors lead by 5. And here's Moody. Out to the right wing. Now here's Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Watson passes to Korver. Horford with a steal. It's stolen. Down low. Stripped it away. It's intercepted. And here's Watson. He's scoreless. And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. And the Warriors make some changes. Jimmy Butler comes in for Moody. And Pajemski subbed in for Melton. Here's Rose, plenty of space. Money from the wing.
When the jumper is falling for Rose, there's not much you can do defensively.
The Warriors leading. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Spencer. Here's Butler. Butler with emphasis.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Korver from outside, off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside to the paint. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Porzingis grabs the board.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Rose with the bucket.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
The Warriors lead by 9. Horford outside. To the inside. Boozer grabs the board. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Pass to Butler. Here's Spencer. Butler with a steal. He pulls it. Butler gets all the way to the cup.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Butler's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back to you, Brian.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Spencer. Curry finds some space. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Rose. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. It's Podziemski on the wing. Tipped. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Moody. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Butler taking his time here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Porzingis is checked in for Horford, and Green is subbed in for Moody. There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Green. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Curry against Rose. Outside Podziemski. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Rose. Can't connect from 14. The Warriors lead by 13. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles. Smartly setting up another guy.
Rose with the bucket. Rose has got 10 points in the quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Rose against Curry. Outside for Green. Pass to Porzingis. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
From deep, Rose. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hindi nagawa natin. Natay sa lugar.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
When he gets the ball this deep and establishes position, now it's a matter of getting to his go-to move that he loves.
They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Noah in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Porzingis. Rose against Curry. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Porzingis. Not enough on that one as it misses. Bulls trail by 13. Rose outside. Pass to Bogans. Here's Boozer, defended by Porzingis. Boozer misses. And the Warriors with possession. Left side Curry. Now here's Podziemski. Here's Bogans. Still no points. Pass to Noah. Out to the wing. A shot from the high post. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Curry's shot is off. Bulls trail by 11. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Rose. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the level of creativity that Rose has. I mean, just showing it all off in the pick and roll.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Butler. Back to Porzingis. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Butler can't get it to go.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Rose against Curry. Rose with the bucket. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Here's Chicago now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Rose can't connect. The Warriors lead by 5. Curry draws the double. Outside Podziemski. Inside. Here's Green. Soft touch off the glass. Green's gotten his second bucket of the game.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Boozer. Here's Noah. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Now here's Curry. Down low. Here's Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Rose outside. Pass to Boozer. Back to Rose. No one near him. Lets it go from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the left side wing. Outside for Butler. Outside Podziemski. Porzingis sets a screen. Pass to Curry. Over Rose. And again, it's Golden State.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Rose, the pass to Boozer. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler on the wing. He has 6. Back to Curry. a deep three. Oh, Curry from way out there.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. 16 seconds left in the third. Watson inside. He's covered by Curry. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Gets it off. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Warriors on top, up by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure to... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Al Horford out there with Butler. Then it's Moses Moody. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Spencer in at the 1. Stripped away. Moody on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Horford grabs the board. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Watson. Here he goes. Here's Boozer. Horford pulls it in. And the Warriors with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
Watson passes to Boozer. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. It's Pajemski on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
A nice shot by Butler.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
To the middle. Boozer. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. A nice shot by Watson.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Right side, Pajemski. And here's Butler outside. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Pass to Boozer. Shoots over Horford. Chicago passing it around. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Warriors make some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. Green comes in for Moody. And it's Curry in for Spencer. Rose against Curry. Rose into the lane.
And if you're the defense, you can't let Rose run all over you because you will be forced to foul.
And that one falls for Rose. And so Rose knocks them both down.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Lets it fly from 18. Oh, it misses. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. 19-footer is good.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Oh, touches it off the glass.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Warriors lead by 9. Now Butler. Curry outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. And there's the foul. He'll go on Derrick Rose. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Porzingis. Curry outside. Now Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Outside Curry. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
He got it.
I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so Curry nails both of them. Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. Rose up top. He's covered by Curry. Tries from 19. Yes, sir. Hits the jumper.
And that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Here's Green.
Bagal steal.
And yes, sir. In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And Chicago going with a whole new group out there. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Al Horford's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Santos comes in for Draymond Green. Moody's checked in for Butler. And it's Melton in for Podziemski. Watson inside. He's covered by Curry. And he nails it. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. Curry! Can't get the 3.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
I can't wait to see what they draw up here and who they decide to go to.
Let's loose for 3. Old Green rips down the board. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
Stephen Curry.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
Stolen by Melton. So Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Ali LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Up.